if you spend too much time thinking about a thing, you'll never get it done. A famous, well, it's a quote anyway, from the famous Bruce Lee. And it's true for any part of our life, really, not just health and fitness, but every facet of your life where you can procrastinate, you can sabotage yourself, you can just spend far too much time thinking and umming and ahhing over whether you're going to do this thing or not, whether you're going to make that decision, whether you're going to tell that person what you think of them, whether you're going to make that phone call. And the more and more clients that I help, the more I realize it's just a waste of time. You're just denying yourself the potential for a different result. Like, if there's any regrets that I have, it's having given too much time to making the switch, or taking the leap rather, from my career in finance to a career in health and fitness. And the lesson I learned was, or the regret that I have, is that yes, I wish I'd done it sooner. I wish I'd taken the leap, but there were considerations to be considered. There were things to worry about, and it's natural to worry about them. But looking back with 20/20 hindsight, I wish I'd done it sooner. And the same goes for all the clients that I help. When they eventually start making these changes that they've been talking about, they look back and they can see all of the things that they were bringing up, all of the obstacles that they were talking themselves into, that were kind of barriers, they were obstacles, they were kind of things that were going to slow them down so that they didn't do the thing that they really, really wanted to do. They really didn't want to, they didn't want to stay as they were. And yeah, in terms of my example, I wish I'd done it sooner, but then again, at least I learnt the lesson in terms of having actually seen it through, actually taken the leap. So I guess it's twofold, the lesson. One is not to think about it too much, not to spend too much time, and once the thought comes in, do your utmost to take action as quickly as possible. As Mel Robbins says with her 5-second rule, if you give yourself too long, you or rather your mind will find as many reasons why you can't do it as possible, and your brain will talk yourself out of it, and you'll find 101 excuses as to why now isn't the time. I don't have the money, I don't have the time, I don't have the knowledge. No one's ever going to be in the right place or at the right time all of the time. Sometimes it's just about making the decision, and as Richard Branson said, if you have a decision or an opportunity, just say yes, take the opportunity and learn how to do it along the way. enjoying the sound of the sea. And the decision we made was to come away to Wales, even though, you know, it's not necessarily the summer holiday that we would have wanted in terms of somewhere far flung and distant, but we didn't sit and think about it too much. We didn't and ah over it too much. We just made the decision that we're going to go, booked the campsite, and off we went. Because you could spend weeks, months, years thinking about stuff, and the time that you spend procrastinating or umming and ahhing over whether you're going to do it or not, you could have actually done it 10 times over. So the longer you spend thinking about something, the less time you're actually going to have to do that thing and experience that thing. And at the end of the day, it's all about experiences and amassing as many as you can. So where in your life are you overthinking it? That's the question. Where in your life are you overthinking things right now when you could just bloody get on with it? I'm off to go and enjoy the rest of this seaside for the rest of the afternoon. Over and out for now.